Hey guys, welcome to a brand new career mode on the channel. Today we're going to be taking over the job at Borussia Dortmund. Obviously they currently sit second in their Bundesliga in real life, only like 2 or 3 points I believe it is off Bayern Munich, I'm not too sure. But yeah, table looks like at this moment. But I'm not too far off them. But as we know, they last won the title in 2012 after winning it 2 seasons in a row. They won it in 2011 and 2012, but then obviously they lost the likes of Lewandowski, Mario Götze later on. Matt Hummels went to Bayern Munich. And Bayern just became better and better and better. And ever since 2013, have won the title in every single season. But this season it looks like Dortmund have a real chance at stopping them. But as we all know, Bayern Munich, when they have to win, they will win. They will find a way to somehow take home that championship or the trophy, the Bundesliga. Let's get into this career mode with Dortmund here. And we are going to turn the first season transfer window off. Just get used to this team. Just to give a couple of players chances to prove what they can do. Because we could obviously go in and just sell a bunch of players that we don't think are going to be good enough. And just overhaul the team, but that isn't a Dortmund way. We're going to get into this one, check out the team, and begin the Bundesliga season. Let's get into it. But first of all, don't forget to drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications so you don't miss any of this adventure. And let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see, this is the default Dortmund starting 11. We are going to try this one for our first game. It might not go too well because obviously players like Royce and Julian Brandt are more centered to be in the cam in the team, and yeah, we obviously got no transfers in the first transfer window. We aren't going to make any because I want to test out all these players. I want to get enough out of them. The players like Marius Wolf, who are probably going to replace Ryerson as well. Probably going to replace. I'm going to get game time. Guerrero's being converted to a centre mid, so we can play him in it. And we are probably going to sell him. Not going to lie, because I feel like his time at Dortmund is up, and teams like Man City, Real Madrid, Barcelona have been in for him recently, and I think he's going to leave. His contract is expiring in real life, I believe, still. I gave him a new contract so we can sell him for more money. We gave Marco Royce a new contract. He's going to play on the left mid role for our first game. It's probably not the greatest position for him. Obviously, we've got Daniel Mann and Adeyemi that can play out there. Obviously, Makoko could do a good job, and Gio Reyna's out right mid. And on the bench, we've got Munier, Mats Hummels, and Seri Özcan. Got players like Bano Gittins, Mehut Dahoud on the bench as well, Mede, Town Roth. We're going to learn out a bunch of the younger talent. And some players are going to get sold. Nico Schultz is probably going to get sold probably. We're going to use him up until January probably. And let's not waste any more time. Let's get to our first game in the Bundesliga and test out this team. If it doesn't work in this formation, then we are going to probably switch to a 4-3-3 or something along those lines and use Royce and Brandt as cams or something along the lines with Bellingham in the midfield. Let's get to the first game and kick off this career mode with a win, hopefully. Well, I completely forgot the first game of the season is actually going to be the German Super Cup against Bayern Munich. It's going to be the hardest game of our season to test out this formation. See, Royce, unfortunately, has already gone down to a -1. He's gone down to an 84. We are going to keep him for the duration of this career mode if we can. He might not be in the first team all the time, but I do want him to be here for the long haul and lift as many trophies with him as we can. And let's get into this one at the Veltins Arena and hopefully kick off the season with a win up against a very, very good Dortmund team, the likes of Sadio Mane, Choupo-Moting, good under career resurgence at Bayern. Obviously, Leroy Sané, Goretzka, Muller, Kimmich, Kingsley Coman, Dalit Hernandez, Upamecano, and Manuel Neuer in goal. And let's just get into this and hopefully, at least we're competitive against Bayern. That's all I'm hoping for. A competitive game against Bayern, it shows that we're going to do well in the league. But a win, I don't see us getting a win here. I kind of feel like Bayern are going to win, but you never know. And looks like he might become the replacement to Marco Royce somewhere down the line. Rice and Guerrero. And Emre Can from range. Emre Can hits it, forces a save from Neuer early on. Obviously, we don't have a lot of pace in this team in this current setup. Obviously, we've got pace of players on the bench like Malin, Adeyemi, Soler. That's the familiar Bayern. Oh, that's Emre Can actually winning that. Emre Can is being converted to a CDM. That's where we're going to use him. Guerrero looking for Royce. Royce now. With Sebastian Haller to open the scoring here. Sebastian Haller 1-0. Okay. We've opened the scoring here just inside 7 minutes. In the 6th minute, we've got the first goal. Royce with a great through ball through to Sebastian Haller, who puts the ball into the back of the net. That's Manuel Neuer in goal. But we do know Bayern Munich aren't going to stay down. They're going to come back and try get to us, but they're playing three at the back. Which watch my AC Milan chrome, you know, against three at the back I play very good football against. It's so easy to get in behind. When you have a wide formation, they just spread out wide and you can just easily get through the centre. So maybe we're going to get an easy game against Bayern here. Oh, Marius Wolf getting unlucky there up against Leroy Sané. wonder how many times I'm going to do that. Thomas Muller, though, Gregor Kobel forces a save.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Almost happy to clear, but Wolf gets there. Alex Wolf, a player who was actually a big player in my Dortmund Chrome that I did on FIFA 22 in the early days of my YouTube career. Wolf now. Can he get it to the back post? Marius Wolf. Chested down by Royce. And Marco Royce makes it 2. And on the counter, we look pretty good. Despite us not having pace there, Marius Wolf has carried the ball forward. They couldn't get back in time. Royce chests it down, just places it past Neuer. And if we can easily beat Bayern Munich, I'm going to adjust the sliders, because I feel like I've got used to these sliders now. I've actually started adjusted them in the final few episodes of the AC Milan Career mode. That's why certain teams played better against us, but I feel like I've actually got used to that, and I need to make it much harder for myself going into this career mode. I do know that Bayern, if they get an opportunity, or a good opportunity, I should say, Ryerson now, get outpaced by Koeman, but Koeman will outpace a lot of players. As they come on, Sadio Mane now, Stotterbeck gets in the challenge, but Sadio Mane turns, and there we go. It took them almost 30 minutes, but they get their goal. They haven't had many chances, but they take this one here. I feel like we should have dealt with it here. It's poor from Stotterbeck. I don't know why it just turns off. And hopefully Kobel can get better at the near post. I don't want him at my own situation again. But that one, it's a great shot from Sadio Mane. But Kobel maybe could save it. And we shouldn't have been under that pressure anyway. We should have got the ball away with Stotterbeck or Emre Can there, but fortunately not. And we have to go again. Ball up the pitch and then gave it to Sadio Mane, obviously. I believe it was that way round. Choupo-Moting now coming again down the left and says something to get involved in this game. Sula, that shows a bit of the week. Oh, that's a poor pass from Ryerson. Choupo-Moting now. Ryerson makes up for the mistake and wins a goal kick as well. I hate when the camera does that, man.
Well, as you can see, he just hasn't had enough touches in the key areas, and that's one of the reasons they're losing this game at the moment.
Guerrero linking up with Ryerson. Ryerson looking for Halle. On orthodox effort, but no makes a good save. Guerrero now taking this corner. Guerrero in. Oh, it's poor. Goretzka gets it clear. Guerrero, second time the try maybe. It's only a second corner. We can't get to that one either. Julian Brandt now. Looking to find an option. Is it to Chan? Julian Brandt. Marius Wolf. Emre Can. Sebastian Haller. Guerrero cleared by Lucas Hernandez after the block. And that's half time. The 2 went up. On track to get a victory, but Bayern are starting to get into this game. Overlap. Marius Wolf. Oh no, good turn there from Leroy Sané. Good save by Gregor Kobel though. Didn't like Goretzka, I believe it was. It's a great save by Borussia shot stopper. Great there from Royce. But they still get the chance. Ryerson get fortunate there. That's only a corner. I feel like we could have done better there defensively, but in the defender's corner, it's hooked in. Had a clear by Guerrero. Went as far as Choupo-Moting. Oh no, Mane, how's he got there, man? How's he just played a simple ball straight through the middle of our box and find Mane, just stops the ball and turns. And look at this. Defensively, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. I feel like we're going to have to switch formation. Going forward, we're pretty good, but we've got players that are pretty good, so that is not to be doubted our ability going forward. It's just defensively right now, we can't quite cope. Ryerson, oh no. I've got into that flow. Kobel was safe there. They got into that flow where they take it out to the wide area, one pass in, another pass and then the shot, and it's usually a goal. We've got into that play style, the AI. And when they do that, as you can see, they do it again here. Lucky there, but we should have dealt with that a lot sooner. Should I bet now? Out here. Julian Brown. Sebastian Haller played through here to put us back 2 goals in the lead. Or 1 goal in the lead, sorry. Slows down and finds the finish. Sebastian Haller puts us back in front here. I forgot to score the second somehow. I thought it was still 2-1, but it's 2-2 obviously. Obviously I realised before I scored that it's 2-2. But Haller scores. It's good from him. It's a great through ball by Brian. It's a good run. Defence almost catch up. It was slowed down to get the strike perfect with Haller. And I feel like we're going to make a couple of changes just to try and deal with the pace. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we'll find out. Emre Can. Right, to Marlon. Yeah, Marlon, good shift of the ball there. Royce. Oh, Emre Can denied by Neuer. Good switch there. It's controlling the game. Oh, delete. That's done well there. Where's our Neuer? Okay, that shows Wolf, surely. That shouldn't be Brandt, sorry. Before. Daniel Marlon, no, from range. Oh, it's just... I believe it's at the outside of the post or something. I'm not sure what it hit. Oh, it hit the post at the back. That's such a close effort, though. And as long as we stop Bayern and whatever they're about to do, we're going to kick off this season. The Super Cup win we have. Marco Reus gets it to the first piece of silverware, the Super Cup. It's not the biggest trophy, but in Germany it's actually quite a well-respected trophy because it's played by 2 of the biggest teams, obviously. It's usually Dortmund v Bayern. It's quite a big game in Germany. We get to lift the trophy here. Hopefully we can maybe win the Pokal. I don't expect us to win the league. But in our first Bundesliga game, we're going to take on Hoffenheim in a second. We're going to change a different system. We're going to switch to a different formation and try out something different. This was pretty good. No, not going to lie. The team played well. I was very impressed by the likes of Reis and players like Marius Wolf and Emre Can. They played well. But Marco Reus lifts the Super Cup here to kick off our season in the perfect way possible. It was a well-fought game. Bayern, I think, if they played for it, the back they might have had us. Obviously, they've got the likes of Alphonso Davies not on the pitch. Joao Cancelo wasn't starting, which helped us out. But let's get into the Bundesliga season. Hopefully, kick it off with a win. Okay, the first game of the Bundesliga season up against Hoffenheim here, and they're not going to be easy team playing 5 at the back. They're going to be hard to break down. The likes of Ozan and Kabat as well. Decent defenders. They've got some good forward players in Kramaric. Got Angelino. There's a good fullback. But actually, so we're going to play a slightly rotated team. Haller's tired, so we're going to bring in Adeyemi up front. We're going to play Marlon down the left. Royce in the camera, obviously, and we changed the formation to a 4-3-3. We kept the defensive tactics and everything the same, like the actual tactics of the team the same. Hopefully, it doesn't affect us too badly. And let's get into this one at the Prisier Arena and hopefully kick off a season with a win. Kaderbeck. I believe he's actually decent fullback himself. I believe now. Good transfer from Slotterbeck. Now Brandt looking for Adeyemi. Adeyemi looking for Daniel Marlon. Daniel Marlon. Adeyemi. Oh, good block there by the defender. They kept it in. But we kept it. We've got it. There we go. It's poor. Bellingham gets it in. Eventually, but obviously it's a little bit unconventional in the way we got it. Adeyemi got in front of the keeper there, which meant he couldn't go down for it because he was going to take out Adeyemi, which means we would have got a penalty. Instead, he should have gone back to the goal. But instead, as you can see right here, Adeyemi gets ahead of him, and right now he should be going back to the centre of the goal, but he doesn't. He keeps going after Adeyemi. He can't get there. Bellingham's left completely wide open, and he just side-foots it into an open goal. And we're 1-0 up here. It's a poor start to the game for Hoffenheim. If I have fullbacks at this formation, I feel like they haven't got the most pace when pressing. Kramaric now. Reisen, good work so far. He's been pretty good so far, Reisen. I like him. We know what you're going to do. Slotterbeck, great defending there. Slotterbeck, you've got pace, lad. Okay, how's Bevo catching up to you? Has he got pace? I can't remember if he's got pace or not. Royce, through to Adeyemi. Adeyemi, getting a first start of the season. Can he open his account for the season? Yes, he has. In the lineup because Sebastian Haller was tired. Because obviously this Super Cup was only a couple of days ago. So Adeyemi starts. And forcing competition, because Adeyemi is going to be a great striker for us. Obviously, he can play down the left. Keeper goes the complete opposite way. It's not great from him. Defence is going to go bottom right. Adeyemi goes, now I'm going top left, man. And puts the ball in the back, and that makes it 2-0 here.
Definitely look as though they want to make this move count.
Kramaric. Bebu now. Ryerson almost got there. Is offside though. Kramaric. Good save there from Cobble. Great goalkeeping. Now we're going to get a couple of chances in this game. That's why it's good that we obviously have a 2-goal lead currently.
Now with Bellingham.
Right to Julian Brandt. Julian Brandt here. Marco Reus. Okay, Marco Reus gets in the end of his own pass. I thought deflected off the centre back and puts it into the top corner. I was hoping to play it over the top to Daniel Marlin, but the defender blocked it and it fell right back to Marco Reus. Marco Reus, who has the quality of is obviously such a great player. You see, gets to it and just puts it into the top left corner. Baumann can't get there. He should probably get there. You never know. But we're 3-0 up here. We're against Hoffenheim. Schlabbeck stays central. Bebu. Okay. Cobble, what a save. But where was Sula going? I thought, I'm going to control Schlabbeck. Sula's going to stay in the centre, and he just. I don't know, he just disappeared and left the man completely open. Julian Brandt now. Oh, it's great hold-up play. Julian Brandt and Marco Reus. Can he grab his second? Marco Reus shoots off the crossbar and in. I did not expect the start. I thought Hoffenheim were going to be a hard team to face, but we got 2 quick goals and they've just collapsed. Since that moment, they've collapsed. It's a great finish on Reus there. Obviously, it looks amazing coming in off the crossbar. And we're 4-0 up here. They've just come off a Super Cup win against Bayern. Confidence is riding high in the team. Are we going to be title contenders this season? Oh no. Schwadolberg, the former talent in the FIFA, but Schlotterbeck gets Schlotterbeck, wins it twice. Can't win it a third time now. Are they in? Dolberg. Okay, Cobble, what was that? He just laid down before the shot was even taken. Oh, it's literally 46th minute. That's why they've scored. That's why that's happened. It's the 46th minute.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this
Not sure what happened with Cobble here. I really want to. What happened? What was that? Did he slip? Like.
What an emphatic encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Oh no, Bebu. Delaney. Kramaric here. If they get a second, they're back into this. Cobble good save, but it's gone over straight to their man. Oh no. Thomas Delaney. Sula, great defending there. Up against a former Dortmund player. And you're Marlin now. If he can get to that, that's an incredible ball. Adeyemi. Oh, almost. Ozan Kabak. This is enough pace to stop him. Angelino now is a forward from a Man City man and Leipzig man, obviously on loan, I believe, at Hoffenheim. Dolberg. He's made a difference. It's coming on. Gets it to Kramaric to make it 4-2. Again, I feel like we should have dealt with that one. I feel like we should have dealt with it. When it goes up in the air, like right here, I should have dealt with this. Not sure why Suda doesn't make a challenge on Dolberg and Cobble. Should he do better? Yeah, he really should. Branton to Cam. I'm running down the wing, and then Makoko into the striking role. He's just left Vogt for dead there. Makoko plays it over. That should be a goal. There we go. Unselfishly plays it over to Daniel Marlin. I probably should have shot when Makoko got him a goal, but it's more about the team with Dortmund. It's more about the team than the players. Which, yeah, you know what I mean. It's more about the team than individuals. That's what I'm trying to say. And Makoko plays it over unselfishly and makes it 5-2 here with a finish from Daniel Marlin. And fine passes when needed. And Wolf could have kept that in play. He really could have kept that in play. 5-2 here, they got corner. Cobble isn't come for crosses, and he does there.
news coming through that the
Risky, but
referee
that's
is
been done.
pointed to the spot in one of the other matches.
Nice and
For
now.
the details, here's Alex.
Forward to Julian Brandt. Julian Brandt. Bellingham Allen. Bellingham.
Apologies for jumping in, but this
Gio
could be a
Reyna.
chance.
How's that gone in then? But I mean, take a look at yourself, lad.
This sort of form,
That shot should not be finding the back of the net.
love on them.
Unfortunately for us, it does, and Gio Reyna makes it 6. He's obviously not got the best weak foot, which is why he didn't take it on his left. I believe his right foot anyway. Yeah, Baumann probably should be saving this, let's be honest. Let's see. Yeah, Baumann. It's swerving away from him, but it's one of those that keepers probably save in real life, let's be honest.
Guilherme.
So, I mean, that Dolberg, it's been a real issue
Looks more
that's
than
going on.
decent.
They started him.
But it did look dangerous for a
It would have been
moment,
harder
but
to
the
beat.
keeper has it now.
Ryerson.
Time for an update from Alex Scott. I understand there's been a
Slot back
goal at
again
the
with a
Red
great
Bull
pass.
Arena.
And Makoko.
Might be a chance here.
Make the run there. Got Marlon to repay the favour. So you scored that one, Makoko.
True athleticism to make
You scored that one.
fashion, and it's one of
But
the
he didn't score a simple one-on-one with the goalkeeper.
likely to see.
I mean, we'll let him off, you know. But give him the indicator of treatment for now. No, he has to earn that, actually. You have to earn the indicator of treatment. If you don't know, in the AC Milan Chromate, we allowed indicator to miss one chance. And if he misses a chance, we let him off. But obviously, most of the time he scored. And Makoko here makes it 7 up. Is it 7? It's an incredible acrobatic finish, not gonna lie. It's 7-2 here. They couldn't pull it off.
And the electronic board delivers
Oh,
the lead.
Ryerson, good
2
stepping up
minutes
there.
of stoppage time.
Reyna,
It's a neat move.
Makoko.
With a chance.
Baumann, good save.
And a goalkeeper
Just
on
before
top
the
of
end of
this
the game here.
Well, it's great.
Hoffenheim fans have left in their numbers, as you can see there.
Let's see about the delivery.
Corner whipped in. It's poor attacking there. Dolberg has it clear. And it's the 70 victory away from home to kick off our season. And in a way, I'm not surprised. Coming off a Pokal win, not a Pokal win, a Super Cup win, sorry, against Bayern. His team is in great form. And Hoffenheim, I believe, are actually underperforming in real life. I'm going to have a look at the Bundesliga table. I mentioned it before I get into our next game. But what a performance that was from this team. Okay, well, the second game of the season actually gets much harder. We're up against RB Leipzig after that, so Nkunku, Anthony Silva, Szoboszlai, obviously Danny Olmo, some incredible players. And yeah, Hoffenheim are actually down, I believe, a foot. Were they 14th in the Bundesliga in real life? They just won today against Schalke, or bottom of the table. Yeah, Hoffenheim are 14th. They're only 7 points clear of the drop, or 6 points clear, I should say. So they're not a great team. But obviously, RB Leipzig in real life are currently where they're 4th in the Bundesliga. So let's get into this one. Our first home game of the season. Let's see if we can put up a great performance, like we just did, and get another victory to kick off our season. But I kind of expect Leipzig to play well against us here. Marlon down the left again. Marlon's done well there to get around Hendricks. Marlon is over to Jude Bellingham, who hits it. Jude Bellingham forces a save from Galashi early on here. Junior Brandt from the corner. Heller, header into the back of the net. And it's 1-0 here. This team is playing with so much confidence that I believe we can beat anyone right now. That's what I think it is right now. We're just coming off 2 great performances. I feel like once we have a hard game, the confidence is going to drop a little bit in the team, and we're going to start struggling a little bit. And as we get into the season, obviously we are going to struggle a bit more. And as I improve the sliders more and more, the game's going to be harder. But Haller makes it 1-0 here from a corner. It's a great header into the far corner. And we're 1-0 up here. Let's see it. Perfect start to the game.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Emre Can wins the ball back there. Marlon.
And he's broken free.
Through to Haller. Is he onside? Haller.
And he scores.
It's 2-0.
They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
This has been, so far, their perfect start.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderful way to pass this is. And
It's
once
a
it
great
gets on,
finish
he just smashes
from
it
Sebastian
past the
Haller.
keeper with great technique.
Olmo.
But will be at Leipzig for the foreseeable future in this Chroma, because that deal isn't obviously something that happens in the game. Suliga blocked there on the pass. Leipzig are a team that I usually hate facing in Chrome mode. You've been a long time viewer and you watched my Leverkusen Chrome mode, you'll know all about the reasons behind that. It's poor there. Dani Olmo. Oh, Dani Olmo done well. Kobo, you need to make a big save. And Kunku scored. It's a poor mistake. Which allows him in behind. Kunku, or Dani Olmo did well, sorry, to get round Sule. And then Kunku puts the ball in the back of the net. This is what I mean. When the star player's on the ball, the AI are going to be hard to beat here. It's a poor mistake. Olmo, great there from him. And Kobo maybe could save that. Probably should save it, let's be honest. But it's a good finish from Kunku. And he makes it 2-1. Puts him back into this game. Is it Sule? It is. Who is that? Ryerson. That's it, Daniel Marlin. Oh, Orban gets very fortunate there. And they got a slight touch on Marlin. Good win back there by Brandt though. Emre Can. Daniel Marlin off the crossbar. Bellingham there. Julian Brandt. Galashi save for another corner. Yes, it is. Putting under pressure again here. Marco Reus. Another good corner from you is needed here. It's a different target this time, and Galashi denies us though. From Emre Can's effort. Julian Brandt. Can you open another good corner? It's into Haller again here. It's headed away by Orban. Marlon now. Royce. Julian Brandt now. Good to pick out Emre Can. And it's a great effort from Can, but Galashi makes a save. Corner again here, whipped in by Julian Brandt. Haller this time. Good save by Galashi yet again. This has just been attack chance after chance after chance. We've not taken, but Galashi is asking what is going on with this Leipzig defence here, because he's making some great saves here, but finally he'll get beaten. Haller, I believe he had 4 or 5 corners in a row there and so many chances in a row. But Haller finally gets one into the back of the net and beats Galashi and completes his hat-trick inside 22 minutes. I believe 23 minutes, technically. But what a performance from this team so far. I'm lost of words, honestly. Dani Olmo. Oh, Dani Olmo's done well. We know how good Dani Olmo is from Atletico Madrid Chroma that we did. It's a good cross. And Schlager puts the ball in the back of the net and makes it 3-2 here. He ain't going to stay down. You're going to keep fighting, which is what I expect from Leipzig. But can we grab some more goals? That's the question. Can we put this game to bed inside the first half? That would be great. But I definitely are going to. It's a late run from Schlager from the midfield. And it's a good strike as well. Schlager back. Great challenge on Rice and good win back win there. Oh, let's get the ball as well, love that. Oh, that's the wild out. Just to hold up the play. We'll wait for the moment to play the pass. Now Marco Reus. Marco Reus! Love to see it. Marco Reus with the finesse strike from range. Places it into the bottom right hand corner. As you can see, I was waiting for the pass. I was waiting for an opportunity to pass it when I saw the shot open up and I was like, you know what, we're going to take it. Galashi, could he save it? That's what he's going to be asking himself. Blindsided by Bellingham there. He sees it late. And Marco Reus makes it 4-2 here. Oh no. Oh no. Kunku now. He's got nowhere to go. But he's gone on the inside. Schlager now. Hendricks. Sula's got very lucky there. Sula has got very lucky. Schlager got yellow booked for that other challenge that he put in. Adeyemi now. Utilise your pace there. Karim Adeyemi. Breaks away from David Rama, I believe it is. Karim Adeyemi getting chased down. Karim Adeyemi shoots. That is incredible from Adeyemi. That's determination at its finest. And the finish as well. Under pressure there. It angles against him.
Well, here it
It's
is
good away
again.
from him.
And
I
it's
can
all
see
about
here.
the pace of the
David Raum catches up to
They
him.
were so quick to break out from
He
their
takes it
defensive
there
position,
and
it's a great
just
finish.
about gets it
And
past
also the
Galashi. He's not had a
defender
greatest
keeps his
performance ever
composure
since we
and
scored a
finds the
couple
back
more
of the
goals
net.
past him.
It's a marvellous
He had
goal.
that one period again where he's pretty much saving absolutely everything. But let's be real, he should be saving that.
Union Berlin. And he has options available.
Schlaubeck, good defending.
Goes a plan in the end.
Royce over the top, looking for Dahoud, I believe it is. It is. He
Showing
flicks it on
excellent vision, and he could catch
to
it.
Adeyemi to make it 6.
Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
I'm gonna edit the sliders after this game. 100%. I'm gonna make it harder. It's already pretty hard, but I'm just don't know. The past, I think, the past week, I feel like I've just been playing some incredible football on FIFA. I don't know what happened. I feel it's because I've been watching a lot of real life football, so that's kind of translating into the game with my decision making. And well, it's clearly working out well, so I'm going to continue to do it. And Konku, what just happened? I mean, they've scored, but what just happened to Slaubeck? I told him to put in a challenge, and he went into the animation, then just stopped. It's a 6-3 victory here. Haller with a hat-trick. What an episode this has been so far. It's been unbelievable. Okay, well, for the final game of the episode today, we're going to play the highlights of this one up against FC Korn here. And as you can see, we've got Timo Horn in goal. If you watch my Schalke career major, you know about him. He's actually a pretty decent goalkeeper for us when we had him. We're going to get into this one with an unchanged team. Because obviously this is working so far. And we're going to get into this one at the Rhein Energy Stadium. And hopefully get our third win of this, well, our fourth win technically, but our third win in a row in the Bundesliga. Let's get into it. I should put in a black kit. It's annoying. Completely forgot they've got completely white on the back of the kits. But the first highlight here is for us in the 18th minute crossing opportunity. We do have Sebastian Haller in the centre, who we're going to look forward his cross. It's whipped in. Haller on the. So about from you there, Haller. What 36th minute here? On the attack, Haller's completely offside, so I don't know what he's doing there. On your Malin. As well there. Emre Can now. Jude Bellingham. Okay. 53rd minute now. Let's we might be on track to get a draw here unless Korn got even a score. Bellingham. Julian Brandt. Oh, what was that, Brandt? I've just completely flopped this game in the highlights. What is going on? Got a free kick here from deep. I believe Adeyemi has been brought on now, or someone up front. I can't remember who I put on the bench. Ryerson here gets it to Sula. Bellingham now. Marius Wolf shoots. It's blocked. Brandt. Oh, how's it pass not got through? How did that not get through? Okay, Korn have not had a single attack in this game. Not sure what happened, but they haven't had a single attack. I'm so surprised. Makoko. It's actually Haller. I thought Makoko would have been brought on at this point. But Haller now to square it over. Haller. Marco Reus doesn't miss him there, but Horn denies him. And we'll drop our first points of the season. We'll pick up 1 point in this one. We should have won, but we'll take it. Let's be honest. We'll take a point. After the episode, after we sort of had to the season, a point isn't bad. Okay, well, what a start to the season that has been. As you can see, we're currently at 2 points behind Bayern at the top of the table. We're going to make a quickly episode here, because obviously it's been quite a long episode so far. But we're going to take on Stuttgart and Leverkusen in the next episode. And let's check out the actual calendar, see what's coming up in terms of the games. We start our Champions League campaign next episode. We're going to take on Bayern again. So we've got some pretty tough games. Stuttgart are currently 5th in the league. Leverkusen are a tough team to face. And Bayern, obviously, are Bayern Munich. We have Sevilla, Copenhagen. We've also got Eintracht in the episode. We've got Man City as well. We've got some tough games this episode. It's going to definitely get harder. Let's have a look at the squad up share. The players are currently performing after 4 games. Haller with 5 goals. Royce with 6 goal involvement. Adeyemi with 4. Bellingham only 2 so far, but obviously he's doing quite well. Daniel Marlin, sorry, doing quite well. Reina, we're going to get more game time. Same with Makoko. Got players like Anzo Knauf on loan, who's going to probably make an impact in season 2 at some point, or maybe in January. And yeah, we've got some great players in this team. I'm just going to quickly mention transfers. Now, Jude Bellingham, we're going to keep him for season 1, but season 2, we're going to sell him. 100%, we're selling Jude Bellingham in season 2, because I've used Bellingham in the Man United career mode, And I feel like it's just, it's got to happen. We've got to sell him. It's going to go in real life. Guerrero's going to go. We're going to sell him. We need to replace Hummels and Meunier with younger players. I do want to bring through young players. I don't want to sign the likes of Akraf Hakimi, the likes of, I don't know, Teo Hernandez, your Rafael. I don't want to do that because that isn't the Dortmund way, sorry. And I want to bring through younger players who can develop and make their way into this team. Bayern from the leagues like the Austrian League, the Belgian League, maybe even the Eredivisie, obviously young talents in the Premier League and other Bundesliga teams in Liga 1 and La Liga. I want to buy quite a lot of young players. They don't have to be like 60-something rated. It can be obviously higher rated players. But next episode, we're going to have a look at players that can buy. And let me know in the comments below, players that you want. Ryerson has been absolutely incredible so far. Only 24 years of age. So we could do quite well for us. He could be asked left back for the Super future in this one. And Ruff will be loaned out. Schulz will be back up for the season so far. And defensively, I think we're completely fine right now. Marius Wolf has been absolutely incredible, as we saw. Emre Can, obviously 28 years of age now, pretty good player. Jude Bellingham, we've already made a statement on him. Royce will eventually be dropped from the team, and Brandt will go into that cam role probably. And we'll bring in the right mid or something like that. Or Reina will play there. Haller will eventually be dropped for Makoko or Adeyemi, or sold at some point, I don't know. Marlon will stay on the left. And Gregor Kobel, obviously, is great in goal. Next episode, we're going to see more from the likes of Reina, Oshchan, Dahoud, Bano, Gitten's going to get some game time. That's the end of the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel and turn notifications. Let me know about players you want to see in this career mode. As I mentioned, I don't want to see the likes of like Hakimi listed because they're not. Imagine it like a Dortmund season. Like we're going to bring in the players and develop them. I've already mentioned that obviously, but let me know players that you would like to see, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.